Oh, there it is.
Check, check, check. There she goes. There she goes. There she goes. Okay. That's working. That's working. Everything seems to be good. Okay. Let's go here. Justice will prevail. What level am I? I'm level 64 right now. I finished Act 9 last night when I was on stream, and then I realized I hadn't done my second ascendancy yet, so I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to finish the campaign. Of course. I went the wrong way, didn't I? Yep. Frostblades for Ubers. Nyril, what's going on, dude? Frostblades for Ubers is definitely not the best build. If you're looking for something that you want to be a Uber killer, Frostblades isn't it. I mean, you can do it, but if you want to do it on like minimal investment, then Frostblades isn't the move. There's a way better Uber killers out there than Frostblades. But if you're looking for like an all rounder that's super zoomy and can do all the content besides Ubers, then Frostblades is going to be fucking great for that. It's great for clearing the Atlas, getting all your void stones, farming some currency, and then if you want to play another build after that you want to like specifically kill Ubers with, you can do it. I took down some Ubers last league with Frostblades. I had like, granted, I had like 190 million DPS, but a lot of the Ubers, if you have that much DPS, it's just a mechanic check. You just have to be able to dodge shit. You goddamn right I was born for this. Yeah, no problem, dude. I have a feeling that, you know, this is all very speculative, but I have a feeling that mana stacking Archmage builds are going to be able to just fucking destroy Ubers this league. So my plan is to let the people that know what they're doing put some build guides together for Archmage, Archmage like mana stacker builds, and then I'm just going to farm a shit ton of currency with this character, and then I'll probably not invest. I don't know, depends. I might invest crazy with this. I might not. We'll see. Oh, god damn it. Come on. Do 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 do. Where are we at? We going the right way? That'll work. I want to start off in this is private league, and I'll probably just do like SSF with Frostblades. And depending on how many people we have in the league, like if I feel like it's pretty good and fun, then I'll just stay in the league. But with private leagues, if you want to leave and migrate your character, you can always just leave and migrate it. So at least that's how I understand it. So I'm going to start off in Zish's league, and then if I'm like not having fun or I want to go to trade league, I'll just dip out of that and go back to trade league. Holy shit. That hurt. Anything good in here? Guess we'll check that out. Check those boots out. Everything else is shit. Okay. Ooh, a little chaos orb. Okay. Oh, you know what I need to add a quality to is mark on, or is it Assassin's Mark? Yeah, Assassin's Mark. Boom. Okay, let's go for that. Did you end up getting into Zish's trade league, Nyrule? I saw you just posted something about it earlier. I saw that I was like the last one out of 10, but I think he's pretty close to having enough for adding another 10, so there'll be spots for 20 people here pretty soon. I had like 55 points left over on my account, so I pitched in 55 points, and you need 60 in order to add 10 more players, so we're almost there. Yeah, Assassin's Mark quality is great because you need it. I mean, they're both pretty good, but you really need the chance to gain a charge when you hit an enemy. So getting quality on your Assassin's Mark is like one of the first things that you should do. Because without that, you're not going to be gaining power charges when you hit your marked enemy. Oh, yeah, that's right. I remember we talked about that. Time and tide, wait for no man. Oops, there's a reward here. Which one do I need? Probably Stib Knight. Yep. Ooh, claws. That is what I like to see. Even though it's a shitty base type. Let's see if we get any good claws out of any of these. Come on, man. Just trying to look at my shit. Life, fire, cold. That's pretty good. Keep that. Life, lightning. We could put move speed on there. It's not bad. Fire damage. Nope, that's shit. Ooh, that's pretty good. Cold damage, lightning damage, crit chance. Definitely going to keep that. Okay, not bad. That might be a pretty solid upgrade right there. Yeah, for you know, trying to volage him into 21, you definitely want to do that with Frostblades. The quality on the Frostblades isn't really that important, honestly. It's I think it's like extra projectiles or something like that, so it's like okay for clear, but it's not really that big of a deal. The Assassin's Mark is the one that you want to, like, I would probably prioritize that first, getting 20 quality on that. Herald of Ice quality actually helps quite a bit with your clear too. So, like, the radius of the explosions is bigger, which is nice. So in SSF, I'll just constantly be leveling Frostblade gems in my second weapons. Yep, that's what you start off with, and then you just, you know, incrementally try and get 2120s of everything, you know? That's the move. After that, I think I would probably go 2120 or 21 Hatred. You don't need quality on the Hatred. And then you probably want to get a 2120 maybe on some of your, like, support gems. But Frostblades would be the first one. Then I'd probably start leveling up Hatreds and Graces after that. It's nice that you don't need quality on either one of those, so you can just try and vol them as soon as they get to 20. Oh, shit. Damn, that hurts. I took a look at all the scarabs that got announced this morning. When I was at work, actually, I was kind of bored, so I was just scrolling through Reddit, and I saw all of them. Dude, some of them look fucking crazy. I think essences are going to be absolutely nutty this league. Depending on how easy you can get scarabs, which it seems like they're making it pretty easy to get scarab drops, so I think doing like a scarab farm strategy honestly might be like the move. There's so many things that tie into getting extra drops with map bosses, and map bosses have like essences are guarded by map bosses and all kinds of crazy shit with map bosses. It seems like you could spec into like a full map boss, guardian, fucking all kinds of crazy shit. Scarab. Definitely going to be interesting to see what sort of Atlas strats become the meta. I think there's going to be some fucking bonkers ones again. Oh yeah, for sure. I would probably definitely spec into that if I end up going on a strategy for scarabs. More suppression, please. Thank you. Man, I really wish that they would make it to where when you just like ran into a door, it just opened. That would be like literally the biggest quality of life that they could possibly come up with. Oh, I'll bring the tower down. Yeah, bitch. Ooh, shaking boots. Yes. I think that might be the color scheme that I need as well. Am I going the right way? We got here green. Oh, it's not, but it's not bad. I am going the wrong way, I think. You know what else I saw that got buffed? I was looking through some of the gyms that got switched. Like Divine Ire of Holy Lightning got like basically a 200% more multiplier at 10 stages for damage over time. So like I think something like a Ignite Divine Ire Elementalist would be with like just ignite everything and just everything on the map blows up. I feel like that would be sick. I've always loved Ignite builds, so I might go into something like that too. I think there's going to be a lot of cool builds I can't talk, builds that come out this league. So Nyrule, I know you're starting Frostblades, playing Frostblades. What about anyone else? Anyone else in the chat? What are you guys playing? You guys going to play Frostblades? I always have all these ideas of like, oh man, this looks cool. I'd love to league start this. And then I always just fall back on Frostblades because it's so damn good. Once you can get past the first few acts, that's the hardest part. I think that's what deters most people, especially if they ever go and like try and test it out on like a league start scenario. Acts like 1 through 3, 1 through 4, if you don't know what you're doing, feel pretty tough. Chaos Orb, love to see it. Essence, love to see that too. Give me something good here, baby. Ooh, a little triple essence. This might be tough. Not bad at all. Leaf starting poison tornado shot. Oh. Zish, what's going on, man? What are you up to? You working? You off today? The Staff of Purity. Give that shit to me. Some of the shit I actually need. Fuck. Damn, that's pretty solid. Okay, let's just get rid of that for now. Do I need these boots? No. Okay. Oh, that's right. You work like late at night, huh? You work like overnights and shit. Are you off on Friday? You're gonna be. I'm sure you're probably gonna be ready to start right at noon, huh? That I want to take a look at. Let's go here. There. Oh yeah, we gotta talk to this dude. Okay. Go. Yeah. No time for fucking sleep, dude. When the league start comes out, I'm probably like I'm not gonna sleep at all for the weekend, man. I'm just gonna go fucking hard. That's the plan anyway. That is the plan. Let's take a look at this fucking claw that I just got. This thing's pretty solid. High cold. It might brick my fucking Trinity though. Might have too much cold damage. See if we can put attack speed on here. I don't even know if I have the attack speed craft yet. Speed. I do. 2 chaos. Fuck it. It might not even be as good as this, but we'll see. Let's see if we can get... We can. And one time for the one time. Oh, blue. Oh, that's okay. We can use that with Frost Blink and Bone Chill. I know I have a Bone Chill in here somewhere. There it is. Put that there. I think we can take these off now. Those just have 15% move speed. We need move speed on these is what we need. Essence. Oh wait, that's restricted to level 75, which we are not. So let's do this one. Movement speed. Fuck yeah. Sick. Now we can go Whirling Blades. Faster attacks. I think we have a precision in here somewhere as well, which we should probably start using. For SSF, how do you target farm the required uniques? It's kind of tough. You kind of just have to get lucky, honestly. I mean, the yoke you'll be able to target farm through the T17 bosses now. The taming you can get by using, just finding barracks and turning them in. The tough one is going to be a heat shiver, just maybe chancing leather hoods or Gwenin, I don't know. I got lucky with mine last league, and I was able to get one. Shit, I don't have a spot for Frostbomb now. Shucks. I was able to get one just because I was juicing the shit out of my maps and I found one, but... Oh, yeah. I don't remember exactly why I took that, Nyrule. I think it was just to get a little bit of extra damage once enemies get on low life because, it's only up like 50% of the time. But that 60% increased damage once you get down to... enemies down to below 50 actually felt pretty good. So I put that on there, but I don't know if that was the right move or not. I just did it because it felt good when I put it on. Oh, is this life, fire, flat, fire? That's probably, let's take a look at these resistances. Holy shit. Okay, so let's put that on there. Get some fire res. I don't have the strength now. Shitty shit. Okay. Need some strength somewhere. We could put strength on this. Is that enough? Yes, it is. Okay, let's take a look at our... God, this belt is so terrible. Yeah, I think that might have been why I did it too, because I didn't have in my SSF. He's talking about my SSF character. I didn't have a cluster in that setup, obviously. So I was, the points that you would put into a cluster, I just kind of randomly sprinkled into some other random shit. Let's see here. What are our resistances? We need a little bit of fire and a little bit of cold. Oops. That's fine for now. I'm not super worried about my resistances just yet anyway. Oh, that's what I was going to do is put precision on. Gems. Where are you, precision? Did I buy you? Maybe I didn't. Oh, is it over here? Did I buy one over here? No, it's Nightblade. God damn it. Really? Hey, there we go. We did it. Okay. Let's go and kill this dude. Yeah, I had a... Oh, wait. I guess we can proc it. Okay, that's good. I thought maybe that was going to brick my, my Trinity, but it doesn't look like it did. Yeah, Jason you asked if I'm going to be doing this build in SSF. It's actually going to be like I'm in a private league with Zish actually. So it's going to be probably like I don't know exactly how many people are going to be in there. What the fuck is that build? I don't know if I've ever even seen that before. So it's going to be kind of like a bro SF like league where we can trade amongst each other, but that's it. So I've never done anything like it before. Should be pretty cool though. Actually, Zish, I was going to ask you if you're still in here. Do you know how it works? Like, let's say I join the private league, and like maybe 2 weeks into it or whatever, I like want to switch over and go to trade league. Can you just like dip out of the private league and then migrate your character to trade league? I would assume that's how it works, but I'm actually not sure. Okay, that's what I thought. I'm not saying I'm going to do that. I was just curious what the how that worked, you know. Zish, did you ever put any content out for like SSF Frostblades last league, or did you only play Bone Shatter SSF last league? And here comes the part where I die. Actually, damage feels pretty good so far. Okay, that's right. Yeah, I knew you played SSF in one of the leagues. I just couldn't remember which one it was. Do not kill me. I'm kind of bummed that we don't get the tattoo for fucking Fortify on hit. That would have been nice. Mark Effect will still be pretty good, I think. I think that's probably going to be like the best one for us. Deathless. Look at that. I'll probably play like a couple early maps. I think I'll probably run some maps tonight, and then tomorrow I think I'm probably just gonna do like another quick run of like acts like 1 through 3, just to familiarize myself with like the gyms and what stuff to look for and all that kind of shit. Just because I've only done it a few times now, and I'd like to. I'm gonna try and rush through the campaign as quickly as I can on Friday, get into maps and just start fucking blasting. So that's the plan anyway, and I'd like to get like around a 7-8 hour campaign if I can. I know it's not fast by like racing standards, but for me on a fresh league, like if I can do it under 8 hours or around 7.5, I'll be happy. So that's the plan. What is this belt, dude? I don't think I've ever seen this belt before. Zish, you remember the other day you were talking about like if there was a game you could play where there was UNID'd uniques and you had to like try and guess what the names were? This one, I'd lose on this one. I felt like I'd probably get about the same that you said, maybe like 65, 70%, but this one would be one that I would not get. Bound Fate, huh? I honestly don't know if I've ever fucking seen that belt. Hits against you are always critical strikes. Your hits are you gain one of the following. Interesting. That's kind of a crazy belt. I hate items like that though that are like even like Heartstopper, how it's like every 5 seconds gain something. I'd much rather just have like a permanent 25% or 20% less damage taken. Heartstopper kind of sucks, but it is what it is. Let's see here. Talk to Commander Kirek. Okay. That might be why. I've never seen it before. Conditional doggo, dude. Yeah, it's pretty much what it is, man. It sucks. It does come in handy though sometimes, when you get that less damage taken from hits and you take a big hit, you're like, okay, that saved my ass right there. Wasn't my resistance are probably garbage now. Holy shit. Yeah, they are, but whatever. Damn. Those are pretty good. Too bad they don't have an open prefix though. That sucks. That sucks. Okay, we'll get rid of that. We'll get rid of all this shit. We'll keep that 4-link just in case we need a random 4-link, I guess. And then boom, 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 boom. Can't do anything with these. Okay. 2 points. What's my spell suppress chance at? It's actually 57, so it's 47 because of this wheel, right? I haven't taken this yet, but it is 47 because of that. I should take this. Do we have evasion on everything? Oh, we don't have evasion on our helmet. Shucks. Does it work if you craft evasion onto your helmet? I wonder if you could do that. I actually think it does. Because everything else has evasion, evasion, evasion. Let's see, just for test. So we're at 57 right now. If we take this point, we should be at like what, 72? It does work. That's cool. So you don't have to have an evasion base. You can just have evasion on your item and you get it. That's good to know. Yeah, I thought I remembered seeing someone do that to get around it, you know, because getting that extra spell suppression is actually pretty big right now. So I will take it. And then what are we going to do here? Let's go spell suppression's lucky. Okay. You see this, dude? I'm still a Fangs of the Viper gamer right now, dude. Fangs of the Viper. Okay, let's throw this map in. What the hell? Steel skin goes there. We want that to go there. Yes, sir. Okay. You were using a gladiator plate and you couldn't do it because you had the gladiator plate? Yeah. A little trick for you, my friend. I should probably start picking up some of these things and seeing if I can get better rules. Like, I do need a strength belt since I'm starved for strength. Yeah, I think I was the last person to get into that private league. I counted, and I think I was number 10. So we're probably gonna have to add more people to it. Man, you know, I don't know if any of you guys played Last Epoch at all, but man, the one thing that they did right, I think, is the loot filter and like the way the items drop, having the items drop ID'd and being able to filter items by that, it just like streamlined the process of picking up items so much. I really like the way that they did the loot filter in that game. A lot of other things I wasn't a big fan of, but that part I really did like. Ow. Oh, nice. That a boy. Good shit. You ponied up the dough for the five markers. Could have been good. Could have been. Suppress, life, fire res. Nah. Evasion, cold, lightning. That's not bad. We'll hold on to those. I didn't say sell. I did say sell. Come on now. Reflect LE damage, you piece of shit. There we go. Did you see the scarab list that they posted earlier today, dude? Some of the scarabs look absolutely sick. Some of the essence scarabs look fucking bonkers. It's configured to 50 because of Nyril was asking about why the effective shock was set to 50 on the SSF character. It's because of the yoke, right? Because all of your damage can shock, so you're going to be hitting consistently 50 shocks on enemies. I think it's that in conjunction with like effective non-damaging ailments and shit that you get on the tree. If you're fighting a boss or whatever, and just take a minute to look up and see what the effective shock is, you know, and if you're not getting 50, then obviously just put in whatever your effective shock is on like a, you know, a guardian or whatever it is that you're fighting. But for me, when I did it, I think I was getting up to 50, so that's what I put it at. Yeah, I know. I normally do that. Fresh fit. I screwed up and didn't do it. I misclicked while I was trying to do it. But yeah, that's they added that like last league or something, right? Oh shit. Yeah, it makes it really nice. That way you don't have to constantly click and then go to sell. But I just misclicked while I was doing it. No, that's honestly not a bad idea. Um, I pretty much the only time I check his shop is early on in the um, like Atlas progression to see what maps he's selling and stuff. But other than that, I don't I don't think it matters too much. Ooh, okay. Fire res, lightning res, 30 move speed. What do we got on here? Yeah, these are just better. Green, green, red. We don't need the life tap, do we? I need somewhere to put my, oh, I can put my precision right here. Oh, wait. So we're keeping those. Let's take a look at this. Don't need that. And that we don't need either. Okay. Man, that 30 move speed is going to be nice. Okay, so let's put that there. Put precision there. Might as well just keep leveling up life tap anyway. Where are we going to put this next point? Maybe we'll go and get... Oh, I guess we should... Well, we don't have any fizz damage right now anyway, so... cold damage, chance to freeze, effective cold elements. Fuck it, let's just go there. Oh, this is like my least favorite map. Little claw. Jesus. Man, corrupted blood is brutal. That's not what I wanted to pick up. I wonder what my chance to hit is. I haven't even looked at it. Seems like it might not be 100%. We'll have to look at that. If it's not, we'll take the mastery. Because it certainly feels like it is not. Frostblades. Huh, it says it's 100%. That's interesting. Fizz, fire, nah. Ooh. That could solve some of our problems too. Oops. Do I not have the map thing? No, I probably don't. Whatever. Enable tab affinities. Isn't there a thing that you can you're supposed to be able to click on down here somewhere. Am I tripping? Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Oh, it's here. There we go. It's been too long since I played this game. Oh, this says that I have all of the maps complete, I see. Whatever, let's just run through this one then.
Just need a moment to catch my breath.
Amber Amulet, huh? Just in case we get one tapped. All right. I think we might call that one good. Got through maps, cold damage, attack speed. It's not bad either. Let's I'm just gonna sell all this shit. I'm not gonna ever use any of this stuff. Oops. Okay. So let's do this. Let's buy, give me 1 second here. That's not the button that I wanted to press. This one. What do I need? I'm gonna go back and get the ones that you would mule, because I'm not gonna do another mule. Let's see, steel skin, ancestral call. What else? I know there's a couple other ones that you get from muling. I just can't remember what they are. Oh, protector. That's right. And then what else is it that you get from muling? I can't remember. Whatever. We'll just keep it at those for now. And then let's put these flasks in here. I think some of these are like level 1 flasks. Okay. Made it to maps, all that to get deleted. All right. Let's see here. We've been looking for, okay, we already have the regex set up. Let's go create, solo self found, standard, duelist. Yeah.
Is it possible to murder someone who's already dead?
Yeah, I do use Frostblades straight from the start. There's some other stuff too that you can use. I'm actually looking at a guide that Zish put together on like Frostblade League starting, and he puts quite a few like recommendations that you can use in there. But I just prefer to do Frostblades straight from the jump. It's a little bit tougher, but once you can get through like the first like 2 or 3 acts, it's really not that bad. Jesus.
I stop being dead yet?
And so you can also run a duelist mule. So you'd want to go and get a couple of gems from the duelist. I don't remember exactly which ones they are, but I know there's a couple of them that you get, which are these ones, right? So like Ancestral Call can help a lot early on. Steel Skin's good. Ancestral Protector. Oh, Ruthless is another one that I meant to get. Shit. I knew that there was another one. But whatever. It's not going to like make or break the game. Green, red, red is actually nice. That's one that we're looking for. So we might just put that on if we don't have a good two-hander in here that we can use. Nothing really matters from here. No two-handers that we can use. This is where the regex comes in nice too. Like there's a shield with green, red, red, green, green, red there, which is good. So maybe we'll pick this up.
Stay sharp.
Honestly, no. I was just spitballing ideas, Nyril. You were asking if Gwinnen would be good for trying to get a heat shiver. I think that they lowered the drop chance of her giving you uniques, like to the point where it's not worth it anymore. You'd probably be better just to try and chance one, or something, you know. Frost blades. Yeah. Yeah, so if you mule a character and then you don't go exit Path of Exile, you just go exit to character selection, you won't have to get thrown back in the queue. You'll just go straight back here and you can just go back and make another character. Nope, that's not what I want to do. The furnace down at the slaughterhouse. Yes. Nyrule, if you're looking for the regex, it depends on like what colors you're looking for and stuff. I can show you here in a minute, but you basically just go to poe.re and then it just has a list of stuff that you can choose from. So like if you're looking for green, green, red, or red, green, red, or you know whatever it might be, you just select that and it'll automatically copy and paste it. You can look for movement speed boots, anything that maybe has like fizz damage or just basic stuff that you would want early on in the game. poe.re is what you would go to. I'm just doing this to like simulate what I would normally do in a league. Yeah, I didn't know about the regex thing for a long time. Actually, it makes it pretty sick, especially if you're trying to like roll maps. Like last league, you know, you had to roll maps for like +2 proj and stuff. You can do a map mod PoE regex too, which is very helpful.
I'm impressed by how much this place wants us dead.
I feel so slow after being like a fast fucking gamer there for a little while. Fuck you, buddy. What's the ideal setup for Frostblades on a 3-link? You probably want, well, it depends on what act you're in, but if you like get a 3-link just early on, you'd want to mule Ruthless, ideally. I don't know that I have one in here because I'm a dummy and didn't buy one, yeah. Frostblades, Trinity, added cold currently. Just got Wrath, but not getting Trinity yet. Yeah, you probably need to take that added cold out. And if you don't have a like green, blue, blue, then you can do like Frostblades with Trinity and like faster attacks or something. But if you're having a hard time proccing Trinity, then you can put in like maybe like Frostblades, Trinity, and increased lightning damage, and see if that helps you proc proc your Trinity better.
Still alive. Stay sharp out there.
Stay sharp out there. Okay. Let's act like we got the flask from the other one. Didn't we put one in here? Yeah, okay. And then we should be good to go. I guess we could put this in. It's not really that big of a roll. And then we don't have a red gem, so we'll just do chance the poison. I guess will be fine for now. That we'll get rid of. That we'll get rid of. Let's go. It's actually not bad too. Like I noticed just like super early on to have like chance the poison on here, because you do get like a little bit of chaos damage, which I mean it's like nothing, but it helps a little bit if you have like nothing to scale this early on in the game. A little early chromatic orb, we'll take those. Where is this last boy at? Where are you at? Over here somewhere? No? Okay. Shit, must be up here somewhere. Must have missed it. Come on, man. Mud flats. Hardest part of the goddamn game. It is going to be interesting. I was talking to some people about this the other day to see how much harder the league mechanic makes the campaign, and if it's possible to skip it altogether until your build's a little bit stronger, right? Because like acts 1 through 3 are like the hardest acts in this game for Frostblades, and if you have to take the league mechanic, it's just going to make it even that much harder. But if you can just not talk to the NPC and skip it until your character gets a little bit stronger, that'll be sick. They said it's not possible to skip it. Interesting. I wonder how they're going to enforce that. Maybe like you can't get to a certain zone without talking to that guy or something. Yeah, that's going to be interesting to see how that works. Jesus. No. Hardcore viable. I need to put my movement speed flasks on here in a second. You know, we're just going to do this for now since we have portal scrolls back there. A little orbit chance action? Okay. Yeah, I was kind of hoping it would be skippable too, honestly, but someone was saying they thought that maybe it wasn't, which would suck. It's like you can't get into the mud flats unless you talk to the dude. That would be shitty. But it is what it is. We'll find a way to make it work. You know what I noticed was actually a pretty good gym for leveling early on too. I had like a chance to bleed that I put in there, and like because so many enemies are moving around when they follow you going through these, like chance to bleed will just like take care of a lot of them while they chase you down, which is kind of nice. See if he has a two-hander in here that we can use yet. No, we need some strength. Need some strength. Yeah, that's pretty much going to be the move. You're going to have to, and this is where like knowing the layouts. I mean, it does say how many monsters are in there, like so it says common or uncommon or whatever. But knowing the monsters and like the danger levels of those monsters is actually going to be pretty helpful in the campaign. Because if there's only like one monster and it's got a tough modifier, it might not be too bad. But if there's a shit ton of them, it's going to make going through that zone pretty tricky. I have a feeling that I'm going the wrong way. Yes, I knew it. A lot of times, if you see these like shrines in the map, a lot of times they end up putting them around areas that you kind of need to go to. But in this case, I was wrong. Movement speed? Negative. A lot of people don't know this too, but if you guys ever have a shrine and you don't want it to be on anymore, so maybe like for whatever reason, you can just right click it and turn it off. That blew my fucking mind when I saw someone do that. It's a duelist. You start a duelist, and you will get Ancestral Protector, Steel Skin, and Maim, or not Maim, Ruthless. I think those are the 3 that you're looking for. This might be able to tell you for sure. He was the one that I got the mule info from. I should be frostmiking on top of him. I don't know what I'm doing. Man, Ancestral Call feels pretty damn good. That actually feels really good. Wow. I don't think I used this in my first playthrough, and it's definitely noticeable. Yeah, that that Dweller of the Deep being a essence monster might be pretty shitty for some people. Might be pretty shitty. Okay, let's go down yonder. So the way that I like to path to, just so you guys know, I come here, get things with the Viper. I come down here, and then depending on how the mana is feeling, if I need it, I'll go up here and get some mana leech, and then you rush down here and get the strike skill, and then you go and get this elemental penetration and the 25% chance to invert the enemy's resistances. That's how I pretty much start my first like 20 points or so. Green, red, red. Do I have one of those? I do already, but we'll take it just in case. I should be checking these chests and shit too. You can get a decent amount of wisdom scrolls from those.
Theophilus isn't a child's playhouse compared to this.
They sure don't make them like they used to. Little claw action. Gotta make sure we get our portal scrolls in the right shit. Where we at? Where we at? Where's that claw? There it is. 6 to 17. That's still better. Life and cold res. That'll do. And then where's that life flask? Boom. Cool. Oh yeah, dude, that bridge collapse was nuts, man. Green, blue, blue, huh? I'll take that, I guess. I should not be killing these fucking rares. What am I doing? Yeah, I mean, I guess you could. It's lucky that it happened at the time of night that it did, because there weren't that many people on the bridge, you know, and they were able to let people know to get off of it. But even still, man, that sucks. It's crazy. You know what? I might just take that strength node right now. That way I can start using some of this other shit. Even though I don't have any red sockets anywhere. Fuck. That's a problem. That is a problem for me. That's one thing I need to get better at too, is not wasting my time killing like rares and shit. Oh, there's some red sockets right there. Nice. Okay, so we can put Ancestral Protector and Steel Skin on. Put Protector there. Put Steel Skin there. Clear that, just for my OCD. Okay. I'm not gonna do the ascendancy shit. I'm not gonna do another full run. I just wanted to get through like maybe the first like 4 or 5 acts or something. Come on, man. Let's put that there. Put that there. Okay. Large mana flask? Yeah. We're actually gonna put 2 mana flasks on before we fight this dude, because we might end up running out of mana. It's a pro tip to make sure you got probably have 2 mana flasks when you fight Brutus. See if we can kill a couple more enemies over here and get some fast charges. Oh wait, do you get flash charges when you go into a new zone? I don't remember. Let's find out. No, you don't. Okay. Could be a problem then. Well, this is going to be not an easy fight.
It moves like a killer, yet reeks of thornity.
And I don't have Frost Bomb either, which I should have bought. We might go back and see if we can get a 2-hander right here, honestly. Yeah, no, you won't be able to use Steel Skin on left click anymore, unfortunately. I'm going to put a portal down. I might need to run back here and get a 2-hander and Frost Bomb. Yeah, I'm gonna go do that. Refill my flash too. I don't think I have any. Oh, I got 1 wisdom scroll I can buy a 2-hander with. And of course there's no good 2-handers, huh? Shit. Honestly, this would probably still be better. Oh wait, I can use this one. That's right. Okay, so let's sell some shit to him then. What was I gonna do? Oh yeah, duh. Boom, boom, boom. No, I don't have any blue fucking sockets, really. Yikes. Boots with blue? Hey, look at that.
Stay sharp out there.
Let's take added cold. Oh no, we need faster attacks. We need a lot of stuff, but let's sell one of these, get a scroll, and then let's buy Frost Bomb. Oh, and I can't even use it because I don't have intelligence. Sick. All right. This is about as good as we're going to get it, I think, unfortunately. Oh, wait, do we have Frostblink anywhere? We don't have that. Oh, yeah, we do. Right there. Okay. That's fine. So Mike, that's what I was talking about with the passives, going over here and getting these points early on. This like mana per enemy hit will save you so much. Like these 2 points right here, you don't really need to worry too much about mana anymore. So I just do it that way, because I hate worrying about mana too. It's just a pain in the ass, you know. Once you get those 2 points, really, like, you might need to use a mana flask every once in a while, but it's not that bad. Yeah, so I typically will do it that way just because I get Ancestral Call right here. So you get the extra strikes from Ancestral Call. So that kind of fixes the strike mastery for a minute. And then you don't have to rush the strikes early on. Where the hell am I going? I'm going this way. Cool. All right. Yeah, on the mule, you actually go all the way to you go through the next area. Why can't I think of what it's called right now? You do the thing where you have to go into the submerged passage, and then you're done. So you go and kill. You find the medicine chest, and then you go to mud flats. Go through mud flats, get those 3 green things, and then go into the submerged passage. Get your gems after that, and then you're done with the mule. It takes like 5 minutes tops. And you won't get thrown back into a queue if you do it the right way. So it's really not that big a deal. And it, in my opinion, is 100% worth it. Where'd that ring at? Should probably see if I can buy an iron ring too. I'm going to need one from Mervale. Maybe I'll get lucky and find one. Who knows? Jesus. Is that a wisdom scroll? No, it's not. Okay.
I need more pockets.
God damn it. Put the thing on. There we go. This is one thing that I normally do in this zone too. I'll go through the ship graveyard, get the all flame, and then come and find this waypoint, and then I go back to here to go and find Fairgraves, because Fairgraves is usually somewhere kind of close to here. He might be, I don't think he's this way, but I could be wrong. Yeah, he's not. Okay. He's probably over here somewhere. Or maybe up here. This is probably one of those instances where it would have been better to do it the other way, but you can't win them all. Wisdom scroll, need that. Green, red, red. The hell am I looking at? Oh, there's a claw right there. Yeah, I think so too. I don't know how to say your name, dude. But I think so too. The Slayer feels better while leveling for sure, but the in-game Trickster is just so damn good, dude. It's hard to beat it.
I almost feel sorry for the Fairgraves.
This is like way more damage than what I just had. This is crazy. That's a good find. Let's see here. That's got some life. These could be good. That's not what I want to do. We'll hold on to those. Let's just go and get rid of all these flasks and shit that we're not going to use. That we'll hold on to. So we're just going to destroy that. Okay, let's sell all this shit. We'll hold on to those gloves actually. Hell yeah, buddy! You joining the private league? That's gonna be sick, man. I'm looking forward to it, man. I am looking forward to it. I'm fucking pumped for this next league, dude. I'm gonna go hard. Whirling blades we should get.
Stay sharp out there.
Let's keep it going. Oh, you know what? Let's see if we do we have enough to buy an iron ring. 3 scrolls of wisdom. Let's just say that we got lucky and dropped one, huh? Actually, let's put this life one on. Okay, cool. Okay, into Mervale's Caverns. We are level 13. We're a little over leveled, which is good. Got ourselves a cold resist ring. If you guys don't know, you can sell an iron ring and a blue gem and get yourself a sapphire ring. Helps with Mervale. Oh, we're hitting hard. We're hitting hard. Do I still have the chance to bleed? I do. Okay, that'll be good. We'll switch that over when we get to Mervale. I don't know about use this, but I feel like two-handers are just the way to go, dude. When you're going through like early acts, it seems like one-hander is just not really the move. I played with a two-hander for like a long time in that last playthrough, and it felt pretty good. I guess it's kind of dependent on what you know what just naturally drops for you. Placement of the lethal pride is something I'm wondering about. The top slot tends to get more life strength, but the bottom slot is often more damage. Yeah, as far as I know, you never want to put it in that bottom slot. I think the top slot is 100% the way to do it. I think it's just all dependent upon the two-handed swords. Yeah, I think the lethal pride is dependent on the roll that you get, but I think that the top slot, I don't think you ever want to take it out of that top slot. Little mana flask. This is not the right way, is it? Perhaps. Perhaps. It is. Let's see how this goes. Oh, you know what?
Just need a moment. My first dance with a lady of quality. Really should let myself go like that.
Yeah, in an SSF environment, I guess it is kind of dependent on what nodes you have allocated, right? If you put it in that bottom slot and it gives you more damage, then you might as well just put it there. You know what I mean? How long was that first act? 46 minutes.
Death has too many damn places to hide.
They're not going to come up with a transfigured another one anyway. They already have transfigured version, which is Frostblades of Catabasis, and it's fucking poop. Mm. 25 to 43 with 1.45. I feel like that one that I have is better, honestly. What is this, 120 mana? Yep. Yes, indeedy. Okay, and then we go back to Ancestral Call. We'll level up faster attacks. That's going there. And we are Gucci, my dude. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what we did when Total League was there. I'm pretty sure pretty much every Dex node that we had, we tattooed the shit out of with like Mark Effect, and Blind on Hit is actually going to be really good. So you're going to want probably at least a couple of Blind on Hit ones. So that'll be really good for defense. Mark Effect, because you don't really need the dexterity. I don't know how they said that you're actually going to get tattoos, though. I know that they went over it, but I just don't remember how they show up. Is it through the league mechanic? That's right. Yeah, you get those embers from the league mechanic, and then they drop them. That's right. You guys ever actually take the time to fight these fucking beasts in the campaign, man? It seems like such a waste of time. I usually just skip them. Yeah, if I remember right, Nyrul, I'm pretty sure there are atlases passives that do that. That's probably something that you could spec into, like maybe later on. Like tattoos aren't going to be a huge part of like the early game, you know. A lot of other things that you should probably prioritize first before getting tattoos. Monster levels is 14. Okay, I'm like over leveled. I should just fucking zoom through here.
Just need a moment to catch my
Don't forget to click on your waypoints, boys. You're going to need those. Click on them. One second here. Got to send a message. Give me 1 minute. Yeah, Mike, you're asking if it's easier with a two-hander. Oh, I was just talking about that. I feel like it's way easier with a two-hander. it obviously depends on what you find. You know, like early on through the campaign, we don't take any like weapon specific nodes. So just use whatever weapon you find that has the most damage. You know, if you have a one-hander that is like crazy rolled, use that. But most of the times the two-handers are going to have the highest damage. And the attack speed isn't like super huge early on. So I just go for something that's going to hit the hardest and help me just clear packs and keep moving. And like this one rolled with like increased fizz, flat lightning, and flat fire. So it's like I'd be crazy not to use it. It's just crazy amounts of damage right now. I see. This is what I was talking about too with the mana. Like, I haven't hit a mana flask once since I started this fight. Flat and increased fizz as mods, yeah, or like you know, if you get added cold damage, like flat, added cold, any sort of element that you get early on until you get Trinity is good. So if you can get added lightning, added cold, added fire, added fizz, anything like that, just anything that has the most amount of damage. You know what I mean? Any sort of flat damage on weapons is what you look for. Flat damage early on in the game is like the best thing to scale your damage. Nyrule taking the words right out of my mouth, buddy. That still triggers me so much that they don't have them in order that you can level them up. And I just want to click real quick, level them all up, but they all got to be in some fucking weird order. Okay. Do you run SSF? Yeah, I mean, I did. I made some videos last league on my SSF like Frostblades update, or like, you know, progression, I guess you could call it. But I also played Trade League last league too. Zish is hosting a private league this upcoming league, so it's going to be, you know, depending on how many people want to join, probably, you know, what I would guess maybe like 20 people, 30 people, something like that. That are all, most of them are probably going to be playing Frostblades. So it's going to be basically SSF, but more like bro SF, if you will, where we can trade amongst each other. But it's not going to have an open trade league like regular softcore trade would. So that's what I'm doing to start this next league. Where is the weaver? I want to kill her. I've had enough of you, my friend. I'm going to kill you now. Ruby ring. I will take that. One thing I noticed from your POB is that Frostblink was still on level 5. Do you not value? No. It's because of the intelligence requirement. You can't level it up anymore because of the intelligence. And the cooldown, one thing to note about Frostblink is like you want to be kind of careful about how you're using it because the cooldown gets lowered based on how many enemies are in proximity from where you Frostblink from and where you Frostblink to. So like if no enemies are near where I Frostblink, the cooldown's pretty long. But if there's a shit ton of enemies where I Frostblink, the cooldown goes much faster. So you want to make sure that you're Frostblinking into packs and preferably you're already in a pack when you Frostblink too. So the cooldown recovery is not that big of a deal. You can level it up as high as you possibly can, but at some point you're going to run into intelligence requirements, and so just level it up as much as you can. I think I need a strength. Yeah, that's what I need. That is what I need. Life, cold resist, strength, strength. Fuck, that's sick. Okay, cool. Okay. And then, can we buy stuff from her yet or no? We can't. Okay, that's what I thought. We need Trinity. And now we can buy stuff from her. Here we need Ellie damage with attacks. And we're also going to pick up Nightblade. And I think that's it for now. Current links on Frostblades. I have a chance to poison, which isn't really doing anything. Oh, I should put added cold in there. I just didn't have added cold early on, but ideally you probably want Frostblades with Ancestral Call for when you're running around like going through the zones and shit, and then added cold there. And then when you're doing like single target like map bosses, or not map bosses, but like zone bosses and shit, put like Ruthless in here or LE damage with attacks. One thing to note in this zone too, guys, if you're ever wondering, whatever side of the road right here the waypoint is on is where Alira is. So if the waypoint was on this side, Alira would be on the left and the Weaver would be on the right. But if the waypoint is on this side, then Alira is on the right and the Weaver is on the left. So always that way, no matter what. And I think she's up and not down, if I'm remembering correctly. Yeah, I think I'm going the wrong way. Pretty sure she's up this way. Ooh, but I could be wrong. I think I was wrong, damn it. Just wasting all kinds of time. Hey, Assassin's Mark, we'll take that. Yep, I was wrong. She was down here, damn it. Speaking of that, let's go put added cold in here. I know I have. Didn't I buy added cold? Am I tripping? Maybe I put it in here somewhere and didn't. Whirling blades, faster attacks. Huh. Maybe I didn't buy it. I thought I did, though. Interesting. Well, let's go and get that real quick, I guess, since Chance the Poison's not really doing shit for us right now. Cold. Added cold, where are you? There it is. Put that there. Let's talk to this dude, get our point. Oh. Okay, we should be good now. We're going to have to ID those that we're not going to get. I guess we can level this and level this. Okay.
Just need a moment to catch my breath.
I don't know why I'm picking up Scrolls of Wisdom. I have like 140 of them. It's just like I'm in League Start mode, even though I already have a shit ton of Wisdom Scrolls, but it's good to get in the habit of picking that shit up. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna show you guys a little trick here too. Portal Scrolls, there we go. Do I have Frost Bomb in here somewhere? I do. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we have regrets, right? Yeah. So we're gonna assume that you have something with intelligence on it where you can actually use Frost Bomb. We're going to go back here. So you want to make sure that you can actually use Frost Bomb because Frost Bomb, it says that it has a secondary duration which reduces life regeneration rate, right? And fighting Creighton, or whatever this dude's name is, he hits like a Mortal Call or something like, not a Mortal Call, Enduring Cry. And he, Steve, what's going on, dude? How you doing? He'll regen a bunch of health. So if you don't have any damage, sometimes you're sitting there whacking at him. And, all right, man. Thanks for stopping by, Zish. Have a good night, buddy. I will see you soon. You can be whacking at this dude forever, and he just regens health, and you're sitting here going like, how the fuck am I supposed to ever kill this guy? Just drop a Frost Bomb on him, and his life regen will go down, and you'll be able to kill him. So just drop that. Drop a Frost Bomb. Now his life regeneration is less. So you just gotta drop one of them on him every couple of seconds. And there you go. He's down. I remember the first time I think it was like the first time I ever even played through this game. I had a build that was like doing like negative damage because I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. And I sat there and fought Oak for like a half hour. I was like, there's no way that this dude should be this hard. And then I was like, how do you kill this guy? And someone posted that. I was like, ah, that makes sense. Another thing too is I would recommend just like getting your frost bomb level 1. You don't need to level it up. Same thing with frost blink early on, because you're going to be switching stuff out and you might run out of intelligence. So don't level up your frost blink, your frost bomb. You don't need to. Yeah, dude, sitting there fucking slapping oak like a wet noodle for 20 minutes isn't fun. So another thing you can do, sometimes, let's see if I can find like a pack of monsters in here. You can drop a frost bomb and then just frost blink on top of enemies, and sometimes that alone will be enough to kill them. So like right here, just frost bomb. That didn't do it, but sometimes you'll proc your Herald of Ice and you'll be able to just pop them. Green, green, red, huh? This has 33. Oh, this is probably better. Why can I? Oh, it's up here, huh? God damn it. This game does not want me to pick this fucking item up. There we go. This waypoint also always tells you which way to go whenever you're in here. Whatever side the waypoint is on is where the entrance to the next level is. So it's on the left, so just follow it this way. Steve, I'm doing, it's kind of a little bit of a mixture of both. The guy, Zish, that was just here in the chat, he is creating like a private league. So there's, he just opened it up to people to join. If you want to look at his YouTube channel, it's just Zish PoE. So it's going to be, you know, what I would guess is probably like 20 or 30, you know, maybe more depending on how many people show interest in it. But a group of guys that are, most of them are probably going to be playing Frostblades. So we'll be able to trade items amongst ourselves, but it's not going to be a typical trade league. So that's what I'm going to do to start the league off. I don't know if I'll play the entire league in that private league, but I'm gonna play in that for as long as I am having a good time. Never done a private league before, so it should be fun. It's nice getting, you know, a solid group of dudes together that are all, you know, grinding for kind of the same thing, and you get to like show off your gear and shit. It's pretty cool. That is not the direction I want to go. RF Chieftain. Interesting. That could be cool. I've played a lot of different variations of Chieftain, or of Righteous Fire over the years. I played obviously the Jug Righteous Fire. I've played Inquisitor Righteous Fire. The only thing I don't like about Righteous Fire is just the single target is fucking abysmal, dude. It's like so bad, and I just can't sit there and just like watch an enemy's life just drain down like bop, 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 and you know, it's just like torture. I like to blow shit up and do a lot of damage. When you're fighting bosses too, make sure that you're frost blinking around on them every time that you can. Increases the damage that they take. Tank and watch a movie. Yeah, it's like, I mean, don't get me wrong, it's great for you know, going through the Atlas and getting some stuff done, but if you're trying to, you know, do juice content, Righteous Fire for me is just not the move. But with Chieftain, which I've never played before, the explodes seem pretty fucking nutty, dude. Like, you just juice content and just watch everything blow up. But then again, the single target is where it suffers, you know? Herald of Ice, yes, please. Now we're gonna sell some shit. Not that. Do we have anything? I guess we could make this. Oh, evasion rating. Look at that. It's better. Okay, I think there's one other gem that we need to get from Yina, if I'm not mistaken. What was it? We already had Nightblade, right? Didn't we? Yeah, we got Nightblade. We got Herald of Ice. There was one more gem. Oh, LE damage with attacks. Okay, I think that's it. Trinity we got. Assassin's Mark we have. Chance to poison, we don't need that anymore. Chance to bleed, we don't need that anymore either. Just double check and make sure there's no gems in here that I'm supposed to. Oh, Blood Rage, that's the other one. I knew there was one more. Okay, and then let's ID this. And we're Gucci. Let's go. Aramir, give me my points, buddy. Sick. Moving right along, dude. Let's go. We did everything we need to do. I think we can go through here now.
Just need a moment.
Let's put that right there. Herald of Ice always feels nice once you put that on. Oh, that sound, man, when they blow up like that. Can't get enough of it. Tell me I'm going the right way, please. Feels like it. Nope. Is it this way? I think it is. Where to go now? I think now we're just gonna go down and get these life nodes down here. What level is this? 21, and we're 21. Okay, we're right on track. Oh, there's a big explosion. Gotta love those. Some gloves. I think I'm gonna go and kill the Act 2 boss, and then I'll probably call it a night after that. This was actually pretty solid. We made some good time. Got pretty lucky with this weapon. It's been making the first couple of acts like a piece of cake. But luckily, I also know what to do if I get a shitty weapon, because that's what happened last run. So it's all about preparation. It's so hard going from a character that, you know, just finished going through the campaign and was going into maps. My movement speed was I was just zooming around the map, and right now I feel like I'm walking through mud. But that's how it goes early on. Not that way. Must be up through this. Yeah. It also really helps going through here, like doing the run, just to kind of familiarize yourself with the layouts and stuff. I don't know all of them, but I have a pretty good idea of a decent amount of them now. Seems like a lot of times, more often than not, in this zone, when you're in here, whatever side this thing spawns on, typically the other room is kind of like the opposite of it. So if it would have spawned here, it would have been here, and here, and here. It's not always the case, but it seems like that it kind of defaults to doing that more often than not. So you want to drop your totem, and then once he comes up, you want to drop your frost bomb on him. Then you want to frost blink on top of him as well for maximum damage. Jesus. That didn't feel good. Damage is starting to fall off a little bit. I think I probably need to get a better weapon here after I get into the next act. You quit disappearing, you piece of shit. I'm hitting him with a wet noodle right now, man. It feels terrible. Oh my god, really? Fucking raid boss oversoul soul. There we go. Hey, our boy Spraz is streaming. Nice. We will. We're gonna go through this zone. We'll get into Sarn, and then we'll call it a night after that. This was a pretty solid run through of the first couple acts. Feel pretty good about it. Steve, what do you end up starting out as a chieftain? Do you just go like Righteous Fire right away, or do you have to like start off something else and then swap into Righteous Fire later?
I don't mean to.
Flu do 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 do. You got any weapons for me, dude?
Still breathing, eh?
Still breathing, eh? 20 to 38. This is probably better. One thing you can do, I'm not sure if you guys are aware of this, I will show you if I can buy one from her. I can, okay. And then you just need a couple of these and a blacksmith's whetstone. Okay, perfect. So what you can do, if you guys are leveling and you just have like a blue weapon and a blue rustic sash, you can do it with a yellow item as well, I believe. But you sell a blue weapon with a blue rustic sash and a blacksmith's whetstone, and it'll give you an increased physical damage roll on your weapon. So if you need like a fizz weapon, this is the recipe that you use to get guaranteed increased fizz. This one's still better, unfortunately. 1.3, 1.4, yeah, but just wanted to show you guys that little trick. That way, if you're having a hard time, you can craft maybe a little bit better weapon. But you should just be looking at all the weapons and seeing if there's anything in there that is better than what you have as you go along. I wonder if this is enough. Nope, it's not. Didn't think so. Okay, so we're going to sell that. Let's check what these are. Oh, those are actually really good. We're going to hold on to those too. We'll sell that because we're not going to use it.
See you.
See you. What is this? 360, 640. That's much better. We're going to destroy that. Put that there. Destroy that. Oops. What was that gem that I just had? Was it Whirling Blades? No, it was something else. Fuck it, doesn't matter. It was some blue gem, right? Blood Rage, that's the one. Okay. Alright, y'all. We're going to end it there tonight. Had a good Act 1 through 2 run. Let's see how long it took us. Probably like an hour and a half, maybe something like that. Oh man, I'm pretty smart. Look at that, hour and a half. With that, I will leave you guys to it. Thanks for hanging out, man. Appreciate y'all, and I'll catch y'all later. Peace out.